Welcome back, everybody, to the second series of week three. Now we've got a SETU versus TUD. We'll see how this one goes. How are you feeling about this one, Ejo?
I'm feeling good about this one. This is a bottom of the table clash at the moment. These two teams did actually meet last week and went 3-2 in favour of SETU C Team. TUD looking to get their first series win of the split. Glue starting the game off quickly and able to find anything in the end. And I was talking to Dara pre-game, captain of the TUD team, saying that not frustrated by the lack of competition, did have a mini heart attack when I told him that he was up against Seto on stream. He thought he was against the A team, but to his delight, that's not the case. And now, you know, both these teams, of course, the only wins they actually have gotten have been against each other. So hopefully we'll get another Game 5 series tonight. We saw Setu lose the last series 3-0. We'll see if they can come out. This time it's Tomic over the crossbar, that time around Anarchy. Leaves the ball for Dara. Dara now. Good touch over one. Looking to get it infield. Does so well. Setu. Third man getting bumped on the line here. And both teams at the moment, it looks like Setu are playing with third man in net at all times. As that's a big whiff coming through. Anarchy hits the crossbar. Now it's a double commit from Trinity. Second touch off the crossbar again. Rotations aren't there. And Anarchy all on her to get back. Looking to do so. Does enough to make sure it's not beaten at the near post. Glue now with the clear. Good touch to get it upfield. J-Dog now looking to get the touch. Can't find it. That shot's in the upper left. And it's Glue opening the score for Trinity. Looking for their first series win tonight. And Glue so far putting in a shift getting that first goal for TUD. Did I say Trinity at first? Sorry, TUD, not Trinity.
That's very true. TUD does seem to have at least the speed of decent enough players. They're moving quite fast. Bit of the extra air roll you get when you figure out what button spins your car, but it's what everybody does at the start. They are fast though. They're going up in the air. They're putting pressure on consistently. It's just the slight overcommit sometimes, but other than that, it does seem TUD's got some serious basics down at least for at least put a have an aim for themselves.
As there now, looking to get one off the crossbar, unable to find anything. That's a big pinch. Anarchy might be in a little bit of trouble here as the ball bounces awkwardly over them. Struggling to get back onto four wheels and now getting bumped out of the way, but Dara able to clear it in the end. Still remains 1-0 the TUD.
It's really, you always love a fake save. The confidence behind going for those is just insane. But it did work.
Wasting time off the clock. It works. J-Dog now looking for a shot, puts it upper left, unable to find the shot on target. Oh no, I'm lagging. 40, take over.
Gotcha. Eli does send it up, hits the corner and tries to knock it mid, gets a touch, pre-flip, it's almost hits the crossbar, misses the backflip, but quite a close one, a good attempt. Tomic knocking it center, but nobody is there. FS sending it up, now the ball is in the air, we'll see. Slight miss. Anarchy's looking a bit confused, but it's all good. The teammates are there, gets the shot, crossbar again.
So
but FS is there to knock it in.
Yeah, Dara, right place, right time. Anarchy. I am Plat 1. Please do not blame me. Sure, Plats are the best.
Plat is
best players at the game.
It's the most fun rank.
Plat's the best rank. I'm confused.
Easily. I had the most fun when I was Plat, because after that you actually have to put serious effort into playing the game somewhat, or else it's just a loss. Plat is the most fun rank, I'd say. Here's J-Dog knocks it mid. Tomic's there. A slight miss, but Eli is there to knock it back up. Keep the pressure on for SETU. Really doing a good job of not letting it go onto the other side of the field before his teammates get back. And Tomic gets a nice touch over to the side, but that was a double commit, and he does get bumped very far away. Glue is trying to put the pressure on. Knocks it mid, a bit high, but it's a good way to keep the pressure. Steals the boost. Dara knocking it mid once again. SETU must be running low here, but they are still managing to hold it down. Tomic's on the attack.
Oh no!
Control.
Oh wait, it's an own goal. Oh, I think that was an own goal.
Oh god!
I think the demo comes through here. Yeah, there's the last touch. The demo comes through, but unfortunately, flicking it over Dara Anarchy there, fiercely unfortunate. But SETU now, deficit's cut in half, just need one more goal to tie up this game as nobody goes for kickoff. You were talking about kickoff strats last game.
Yep.
That was an interesting one from TUD. And can we just talk about how TUD have 5 teams? You know, we saw that with SETU, where you gave yourselves the worst team names ever. That you were on the F team, which wasn't actually the 6th team, it was the 5th team. And then you have TUD 3 and 3.5? Like,
sure, the F stood for fantastic, and we did that.
Ah, fair. I mean, you were one of the only 2 teams to take a game off SETU A team in the Swiss stage.
Exactly, and you know they were definitely like trying fully, and you know really just putting the pressure on. You just can't beat us.
And I think there's an extra element of pressure when you're playing with boost and they're not, sort of knowing that you're expected to win the game, but
oh yeah,
it's when that pressure lines up like, come on lads, they don't have boost, we can do this.
And we didn't even notice that until you said it on stream.
Oh wow, why were you watching stream and playing the game? That's stream sniping.
Yeah, but we were actually just using your advice in the middle of the game.
Oh, right, that's bad casting then. But anyways, it's TUD taking game 1 up here. And, you know, it was an own goal, so SETU yet to really truly score in this game. There, though, big game coming out of him right there. We'll see now if they can hold on to this lead in the series. See if they can pick up their first series lead. Of course, the college's biggest TUD, huge support for them. SETU as well, though. Slowly creeping up, you know, it's definitely the era of SETU dominance in Rocket League at the moment. We saw one SETU team lose tonight already. The C team looking to avenge the B team.
That is true, and there is a chance. I do love watching, with all due respect, the lower ranked games, because it's a nice reminder of just like how everybody starts, and you know, like everybody plays like this, and then it's just a little bit of YouTube videos, a little bit of time and free play, and then you guys will be hitting the air dribbles, the resets, and you'll be asked to be on every stream for the freestyling.
Yeah, exactly. As a Glue now looking to get the ball in field, don't have to find anything. Anarchy, she's taking up that 3rd man role at the moment, sitting back in net and beaten there, but the post coming to the rescue. Dara now, look, plat 1, she can flip, do a half flip, you know. I can't name many other plats that can do that. Push opportunity here. It's again an unfortunate own goal. Trying to rotate in defense, just knocking it into the net. That's very, very unlucky. I think it was, yeah, Glue, wrong place, wrong time.
It happened. It does happen. The half flip is quite impressive. I knew people in Champ who didn't know how to half flip. And it's definitely one of the most basic mechanics that'll save you a lot of time and speed. Anarchy there tries to get the shot off, but doesn't manage to knock it just down for Dara to get it. Tomic's got time here, knocks it up. Dara's going for it. Dara is quite good in the air. I will say that. I'm not sure what rank he is. I'm not sure if you know, but he has good control.
I think something about these lower ranked teams as well. Obviously, you want your A team to be the best players, but then it sort of comes to, you know, people that you're comfortable with playing, you know? Just friends that you have that you just like chill out with, things like that, you know? You know that ultimately your goal isn't winning, it's just, you know, something to do, a bit of competitive experience, represent your college. But, you know, obviously having fun with your friends, that's a big part, especially for these lower tier teams at the moment. But of course, every game is there to win. You know, you could see some crazy miracle upset if a team has to use a sub later on in the tournament, so every win does count. But for now, a flick attempt on goal, it was clean, but Glue to the rescue there. Make sure the scoreline still remains 1-0 as TUD looking awfully uncomfortable in the box there. Glue though, bit of speed up the wall, should be Darius to collect. Nope, you've after cursing him. Anarchy decides to leave it there. That's a big flick up. Just going to be met by Darren in the corner field, and both teams right now not really willing to push too much forward. They're both happy to sort of sit back and defend.
It's quite important to get a solid defense. I'd say learning how to defend is definitely much harder than learning how to attack. And if you got a solid defense, you're gonna do well. And they are fast though, and they're knocking it up. It's sending it out. Eli does a slight miss hit, but J-Dog sends it up. Tomic tries to knock it mid, but knocks it over to the corner. If he manages to get the boost, it's still a good play. Keeps the pressure on. Keeps possession. Eli going for it. Nice fake. Intimidation tactic.
Yeah, that's a big
J-Dog.
dunk. That should drop down dangerously. It does so. The ball's on target. And
What a
Dara,
save.
yet again, right place, right time. Opportunity now for Glue. Looking for a quick flick. Gets them up for his troubles, though, as Dara now. Again, both teams are sitting back, you know. But this ball looking a little awkward. That's going to drop down. Glue over Glue now, as I don't know how Dara managed to get them out there, but look, it works. The attack for SETU continues. Pinch attempt, not quite to beat that time around. That green car hurts my eyes. No offense, pal. But
Radioactive green is an
what do you
interesting
think of
choice.
car designs right now? That's a champ player right there.
Yeah, no, I mean, colors. Personally, I prefer the more monotone stuff. You know, try to keep it black, gray, white. I find it more clean. But if you can get a nice decal with brighter colors, you do you. It's just the boost is the most annoying thing half the time.
Yeah, and Tomic looking very comfortable with the flicks, I have to say, so far this game. As that ball's nicely into the corner, and I think that's where both teams are looking very uncomfortable. When the ball bounces in from the corner, or, you know, if you smack it off the sidewall. Of course, Anarchy, she is playing that third role for TUD, constantly on the line. Yet to see too much offense come out. It's mainly Dara and Glue doing all the work as an attempt here. Dara, hardly a flip reset here. Almost gets the dunk. Glue, second time of asking, gets it in the end. And well, for a bottom of the table team, they're looking quite comfortable.
Very much so. If this is the bottom of the table, I just know that I would not have succeeded at all if I was in this tournament this year. This is quite a good game. Another kickoff though. Setu does lose it, but gets control off the bat. J-Dog going up, jumps fast. Ball is mid, up in the air. Tom going for it. At least slows it down. Ally goes for it as well. J-Dog up now. Tries to send it up. Anarchy gets the shot off, but Tom is there to block it. And it's Dara. Getting it. Tries to go mid, but leaves it for a teammate. Anarchy knocks it off to the wall, giving both teams some time to take a break, get some boost. And now Glue's going, beats Tom, keeps control, low boost, but if he keeps it close, perfect pinch across to Dara. See if Dara will go up in the air. He does. Gets the touch, really go for the 50 as well. It was a good play, nonetheless. Glue takes a shot on target, but it is slightly off.
Yeah, as potentially looking at overtime here with only 10 seconds left in this game. That's a dangerous ball in field, has to be cleared. Does so. Third man misses the ball, misses the second touch. And TUD looking like they could be stealing this game. Ellis there, or Eli, sorry, just very unfortunate, flips the wrong way in the crucial moment. And now it's going to take a kickoff miracle here from Setu. Bounces nicely, Tomic. We know he can flick, and he does so, and there we go. Tomic, very consistent at the moment. I thought J-Dog was going to get in the way there. Doesn't in the end, and it's a clean flick over there to make it 2-2 on what looked like an absolute disaster. Eli bailed out by their teammate here. And it's 2-2 with 2 seconds left.
Will there be a kickoff goal? There actually might be here if he gets the touch. It's there mid, but slightly off. We are in overtime now, though, with J-Dog versus Anarchy on the kickoff. Goes perfectly even off to the wall. Tom goes back. Glue going up in the air. Dara up. That was a very good play. Just slightly off once again, but they've definitely got the right ideas with these moves.
Yeah, Glue now. Looking to take it up the wall. Put it awkwardly into the box. Does so. J-Dog whacks the crossbar. No TUD player, though, yet to be there, as now Glue again looking very good this game. There as well, though, popping off, but it's Glue at the moment. 7 shots by himself. Maybe an 8 here. Decides to maybe potentially cross it in instead. That's an awkward bounce. Dara's up, and Dara puts that in a spot that's ridiculously hard to say. It's a clean goal from Dara.
Very well played. Very well played. And I like to check the celebrations after a goal like that. Is a nice way to check people's skill if they recover on the wall or ceiling after that. Dara's were spot on, even a bit of a wave dash and a perfect flip. So far, it definitely seems like he's going to be the MVP of this series.
Yep, big offensive showing there from TUD in game number 2 on series point now. SETU, of course, this matchup last week, they won 3-2. We'll take a reverse sweep for them to repeat that result, as all players are loaded into game 3 of potentially 5. If you're SETU, you haven't been looking bad. Just get Tomek on the ball, you feel like, and, you know, allow them to do their flicks, which have looked very clean all series.
Very true, very true. He does a very good control, and he is there going up again, gets the touch off, the net is open, and SETU starts it off 1-0 in the first 15 seconds.
Yeah, and again, Tomek, we don't know what to call them. That's the sad thing about these teams. We just don't have them on stream enough to know their name. This is usually where they all text us after, like, oh, the pronunciation is this. Apparently your name is 40, but I refuse to believe that.
4-day, but, you know, close enough.
Bored. As Dara now takes it up the wall, maybe looking for glue in field, off the ceiling, looking for some sort of play.
Ooh.
Well saved by Eli in the end. There's now Anarchy. She knocks it back in. Glue's not there, and that's a counter-attack opportunity there, though. Don't think it was going in the net, but gets the second touch just in case. Good control Dara has, you know. I feel like Dara maybe, you know, underselling himself. Lowering our expectations. Series all around. Clean mechanics so far. I think both teams right now, communication and rotations is what's letting them down, but they can shoot the ball on net, they can find passes, they can do flicks, and they can score goals like that. And SETU, well, the comeback's on, the comeback's well and truly alive now. 4D. It
is indeed. Oh, sure, it's all good. It's been 13 years and only 2 people have got it right. I'll take it. Yep.
Quiet producer, your job's to produce, not interrupt. It's Tom now. Puts it in field. SETU potentially looking for a third here as J-Dog knocks it up off the wall. Looking to get a pass in field, does so well, double committing defense. Able to clean up the boost, that's a huge whiff, but the post, oh, it's messy, but it somehow comes out for TUD. And as Glue rightfully says, this is indeed Rocket League.
I do love that one. That seems to have been used quite a few times this series, but it definitely fits. Now the ball is stuck in the corner again, which does make these teams panic a bit. But that is a shot on target off to the side by Dara. Glue is up in the air to get it, but J-Dog does dunk it. Dara knocks it off to the side again. Gives both teams some time. Tom takes a shot, knocks it to the side. LA ready, at least gets a 50.
Left the 4 team there that never came in the end. Glue now looking to have some sort of air dribble, gets the second touch. Fortunately, no one there. There, a quick shot attempt, that's good, but J-Dog, right place, right time. Anarchy looking for the shot, unfortunately, just bounces off the corner of the car, unable to find a teammate there. Glue though, back in again. TUD enjoying a little bit of pressure here. They just need to be careful not to get caught on the counter attack. Anarchy though, she is playing that third role. Sit back, making sure no counters can come through without her getting in the way, as Dara and Glue, bit of a double commit there, works out for them. Dara now looking for the musty flick, unable to find it. 50, not quite there either, ran out of boost. Glue off the wall, Tom gets it off the wall. Anarchy now up off the wall again. Teammate is there, Glue is there, but Eli very quickly able to intercept the play. TUD, they're knocking the ball from side to side, but at some stage you're going to run out of boost. At some stage it's going to get awkward, and that touch is mighty unfortunate, but J-Dog unable to capitalise. Tom is up quickly, but Glue blocking the shot, getting the clear in the end, and now quick counter-attack opportunity. Has the control, has the shot, gets the touch, and J-Dog just left to watching the ball roll into his net.
There's a beautiful goal, nicely done, perfect control off the ground, nice little air roll for the style, and good power off of it. Both Glue and Dara, both are at Dara. They're saying ping with the colon slash in the chat there, but they both do seem decently mechanical, and I am quite surprised about how this is going. So, but you know, it is Rocket League. You know, things do happen that are unexpected. But here's Tom going for another one off the backboard, going for the shot again. In the corner.
Oh no.
Oh, that was a bit too close, but SETU does get another goal, making it 3-1.
That's the definition of we take those. Seriously unlucky from Eli there, but Dara just not able to wrap himself around the ball in the end. is 3-1 now to SETU. TUD were clearly SSL due to SETU, but you know what? Until I hear otherwise, that's a nice little touch off the crossbar, causing a little bit of problems there. Cleared out in the end. Glue now opportunity. That's a big double commit coming through. If we can beat the last man here. J-Dog stuck on the line. No one's... Oh, and that's a double commit. If Dara just maybe let Glue follow up on that, it would have been an open net, but nothing comes true. SETU retained their 2-goal lead. They just need to hold on for just over another minute.
They do indeed. It is quite close, and if they do manage to get their first sweep, this will be a big thing for SETU. But Glue is there in the corner. He's got control. He gets it mid. Dar's there. Perfect shot into the corner. Looking at 3-2. 55 seconds left on the clock. One more goal to tie it up. Will they be able to do it?
And still, TUD putting full trust in Anarchy as the third man, just sitting back in defense the whole time. I feel like at some stage, if the scoreline remains the same, may as well push up. We've seen her hit the crossbar, I don't know how many times so far this series. But Glue and Dara, their link-up play is good, but they need to be careful about double committing, because what could happen there is Anarchy could find themselves in a 2-on-1 situation. Leave yourself open for a demo. Leave yourself in a 1-on-1 against Tom and the flicks, which have been spot on all night. As Glue, good control here, gets that second touch. And TUD, they're not going out without a fight.
Perfect 3-3 with 33 seconds left on the clock. Do love to see that.
Last time we had 2-2 with 2 seconds left. Now we have 3-3 with 33 seconds left. Next game, 4-4, 44 seconds get left.
Yep.
Final game, 5-5. I don't know, we can dream, I guess.
True. Dara knocking it up, trying to get it there. Ally gets the touch.
Oh, that's
off
a
to the
terrible
side.
team bump, but not to be punished in the end. Anarchy, you need to push up here, decides to leave it for Dara instead. And I'm actually focusing the camera on Anarchy at the moment, just farming up pads, sitting deep back, allowing the teammates, again, another half flick, it's clean. The camera settings are to be questioned, but this is it. Has to get any touch on the ball, does so, gets the save, and now up on the ball here, just knocks it down. We're going to overtime. We see some dodgy overtimes, or dodgy kickoffs so far today. SETU, they need to score this goal to keep their series hopes alive. If not, both of these teams will be 1-5 in the standings.
Well, indeed, but there, Dar does get a touch mid. Is Glue gonna be it? Nope, that net is open. Will they maybe manage to make it? No, Glue is there. Quick recoveries, puts the pressure back on. Dar is there in the corner, tries to get it back mid. He does get it, but Ally is there to knock it back off to the side. Now it's Glue's turn to make that attempt off the wall. Nice little touch, but once again, that is a triple commit, and it did work that time, but SETU does have to be careful about that. If they're going to panic on defense, that is going to leave them open.
Quick shot up the field, unable to find anything. That's a really risky team bump, and it gets punished instantly as SETU. Oh, that team bump from J-Dog is so fortunate. Ooh, cost the series, but you know what? Both these teams put up a fight. 1-1 against each other, both 1-5 in the standings, means potentially next week they're going to be against each other yet again. As that is all from tonight. And I have to say, in credit to TUD and SETU Rocketeers, both of them, you know, they had their moments that game. TUD capitalizing well on that little team bump in overtime in the end. Fiercely unlucky, but you know what? It does happen. And, you know, I love asking people this. Who was your player of the series?
Yeah, it's actually going to be a hard decision now between Glue or Dara, but I think I will barely have to give it to Dara. He did manage to get some. Actually, no, the Glue shot on that 3-3 with 32 seconds left was perfect. Just off the wall. Ball was stuck to him, gets the perfect final touch to knock it over. I'd have to give it to Glue.
What about you, producer? We'll let you talk now.
I'll unmute myself. Whoever, Dara. There you go.
What color card did Dara
have? He seemed pretty good. See, I don't mind. I was gonna go to a bad place. I was gonna go to a bad place. Ejam, who was your favorite player for that game?
I'd have to give it to to glue, I'd have to say. Very quick off the wall. Got that nice little air dribble into the nice little touch, leaving J-Dog stranded. Very unfortunate at the end, as Rowe is gifting out the subs at the moment. My God. But of course, thank you very much, Rowe, for that. But you know what? That's all from Irish Esports Collegiate Series, powered by Natives, in week number 3. We'll see you next week for Series 4. We'll release the games once we know what they are, once all the other games come true. From 4D and myself, thank you very much and good night. Oh, and thanks, Fleming. You were all right, I guess.
No problem, mate.